this is my next rant, and it has to do about Zoro's very deplorable sense of direction. Requested by Jamick99, who comments me on every single video that I've ever put out. You know, Zoro's sense of direction is just deplorable. Even Luffy says so. Like, let's see, what were some of the things that Luffy said? Yes. Just before the Skypiea arc, they were talking about the Skybirds. And they were talking about how it has a developed sense of direction to constantly point south. And then Luffy says, Zoro is less developed than an animal. And Zoro's like, you're the last person who can tell me that. And then later on in the Skypiea arc, Zoro says he has to go one way, and he goes the opposite direction. And makes a comment of, oh, the others got lost and now I have to find them. You know, Zoro always says that the others have gotten lost, and usually most of the time it's him who's gotten lost. And frankly, Luffy's sense of direction is no better, and perfectly honest. Luffy's sense of direction is so bad that when they first stopped at Arabasta and was gathering supplies and everything, Luffy walked right out of the town and says, where the heck am I? And let's not forget the classic moment in the Skypiea arc where Zoro's trying to find him. He runs into this big south bird, and he makes it back to the altar, and he doesn't recognize it at all. And the south bird's laughing at him. The south bird's pointing south, and he needs to go. I think it was south, and he's going the opposite direction. Did Zoro forget that south birds point south? And let's not forget the Davy back fights. Yeah. Like when they had to play something similar to Red Light, Green Light. I forget the Japanese name of it. And Zoro kept going to these little niches in the road. There were these little niches sticking out of the road, and the road's right in front of him, and he goes into these little niches instead and says, dead end. Another dead end. And Sanji's saying, how the hell can you have this bad a sense of direction? And let's not forget the few moments within the Elenese lobby. You hear me clapping. There were two moments that I remember. One, he beat up this one guy with really spiky hair and then runs through a door and comes out another door and it leads to the same corridor. He says, oh, the others must have gotten lost. And then, there are actually three moments. The one where Zoro completely regards the staircase and says Nami's directions are screwed up, and he's just running with his swords all out, running, and Chopper says, Nami, Zoro went the wrong way while we weren't looking, and Nami's just saying, Zoro, wrong direction, how can you have that bad sense of direction, you have too much of an imagination. And then Chopper says, Zoro, one day I'm gonna make a medicine for hopeless idiots. And this other one. This completely I love. Sanji is, he gets there before Shoga King to the top of Elenese lobby, and Shoga King was the last person there, and he says, Zoro, how the hell did you get here before me? And Zoro's like, you're late. Did you get lost? And Sanji's like, where the hell did you learn that freaking word? I mean, I seriously wonder, when they first got their ship, did Zoro, get lost on it? Did he ever get lost on the Going Merry? and Oda just never really showed it. And then I see all the blueprints for the Thousand Sunny on Wikipedia and the One Piece MSN V2 community, and I'm wondering if he did get lost on the Going Merry. I wonder how the heck he's gonna fare with this. Oh god. Oh god. I know people relate this to Ryoga from Ranma 1/2, but to be perfectly honest, I think Zoro takes this joke to a whole nother hilarious level. It's oh god. I mean, oh god. Alright. This wraps up my little commentary. Thank you, Jamick, for requesting. I'll do your next request soon. And for those of you who don't feel shy to request something. If it's something that I think I can do, like if it's a video game I like or something, odds are I'll do it, especially if I like the idea. I'm open to any ideas whatsoever, so long as I understand the topic good. Alright, that's it. Thank you, and goodbye.